guys, my name is Nadine and this is my interview submission for the MIJ Masks brand ambassador competition. So taking on board the question about self-care, I ended up interviewing my roommate Tristan, who is a music producer, and he talked about self-care and how he kind of like maintains his self-care through physical activity and just mindful eating. We also looked at the other aspects of self-care, looking at the environmental side of things, the social side of things, as well as just kind of like being able to keep yourself sane during this period of lockdown. So I do hope you guys enjoy this interview and thank you so much for watching. So to kick off this interview, I actually had a catch up with Tristan last night, just talking about his kind of like self-care regime, and you guys can see what we talked about. So I'm going to show you guys that clip now. Okay, Tristan. So this is Tristan. Say hi. So Tristan is my housemate, my lovely housemate. Tell the people about yourself.
I am South African.
Yeah.
I'm a music producer and I've been living in London for about 2 years now.
Awesome. Okay, so I've kind of already told you what this video is going to be about, but I'm just going to like obviously repeat the question while you eat. Sorry to disturb you. I know. So I told you already, I'm kind of like entering this competition and I wanted to kind of like ask you what self-care is and like what it kind of means to you.
Self-care. I think I think it's probably changed quite a bit in the last year, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Pandemic, global pandemic, being in lockdown.
So, I mean, I guess it's, for me, it's centered around health, sort of both physically and mentally.
Yeah.
Friends and family, and eating healthy. I know this doesn't look healthy.
No, but keto. No. Tell the people. So what is this that you're eating right now?
So this is actually, it's a vegetarian sausage roll, and it's pretty much almost zero carbs.
Yeah, it's so good. He's so good. He's baking and eating keto, and I'm still here eating carbs.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you eat that. So basically, from what I've gathered from your answer, self-care to you is like all about health and fitness and just kind of like maintaining a kind of like fit kind of lifestyle for your mental state as well. Yeah,
I'm quite an active person. And I used to swim quite a lot, and obviously the gyms are closed, so I'm not swimming as much as I would like. In fact, not swimming at all. I cycle a lot more than I would normally do.
You're very active, and that's a really cool thing. Okay, I want to suggest, because I feel like health and fitness is kind of like your self-care thing. How do you feel about doing like a little Tristan self-care morning tomorrow?
A little Pamper Tristan morning,
yeah.
Why not?
Okay, basically we are going to have like a little fitness session. We'll probably like do some workouts, minimal impact.
Okay, all right, cool.
Minimal impact workout, but because I want to help you out with your self-care kind of vibes and stuff, we can do that, and then we can like maybe do breakfast as well, and we can chat a little bit more.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Sounds good?
Cool.
All right, awesome. So I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Now that we've figured out Tristan, we've learned a little bit more about him and his like traits and stuff, I will come back to you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna have like a little workout session, Tristan and I, and let's see how it goes, and I'll be asking him some more questions as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so we've established physical self-care is very important to Tristan. So now we're on to today's task, which is, you know, creating a Tristan self-care morning. We're going to be doing some exercises, and we're going to be creating a delicious, tasty breakfast. So continue watching to see what we got up to, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Good morning, guys. I am here with Tristan this morning. How are you doing this morning, Tristan?
I'm good. Got my cup of coffee.
Are you excited about our little self-care morning?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Cool.
Awesome. What are we going to be doing this morning? So
just a light workout.
Yeah, light workout.
Get the energy levels, you know.
So yeah, the sun is out this morning. So are we going to head outside?
That's good.
Yeah, let's head outside to get our workout in for this morning. It's recording. Okay guys, so I'm now outside. I'm here with Tristan, and the sun is out this morning. It is a little bit chilly, but we're gonna work through it because we're gonna get our hearts pumping, so we're gonna get warm soon. But just before we get into our physical activity, Tristan, I just want to talk to you about why self-care is important to you and how we can incorporate like little habits here and there in our daily lifestyle to kind of like feel better about our physical health care.
For me, physical activity helps with my mental health. It helps with confidence. Obviously, because we're in lockdown at the moment, it's important for us to get out, to change our routine a little bit. Fortunately, we have a garden, so we can come out for some fresh air.
That is a really good point, actually. Like, you know, being able to have the outdoors, we're very fortunate, especially in London, to have a garden where we can, you know, get some fresh air and work out when we want to. But I also want to talk about other things that we could do in terms of keeping up our physical health. What other kind of like physical sports can we do? Because I was thinking maybe like walking would be a great kind of activity to do in order to like maintain your physical, you know.
Good old-fashioned walking. Pretty much. What's it, 10,000 steps, they say, or if you can do more, that's great, you
Absolutely.
know. That's a good healthy start. And obviously like walking around in parks and stuff, you know, exploring.
I do agree. I think being out in nature, for me, it's a beautiful thing. We're lucky in the area that we live in as well. We have lots of parks. So, you know, if you're thinking like, you know, physical healthcare just pertains to, you know, working out or high impact sports, no, it can be something as simple as, you know, going for a walk and, you know, changing your scenery a lot, especially like you said, being in lockdown, we are confined to our homes. There's not a lot of places to go. So where we can, it's good to kind of, you know, get outside, get some fresh air and enjoy the sun on a good day like this.
I love the sun.
Yeah. But it is really windy, so hopefully you can warm up real soon. So what do you have in mind for our workout this morning?
So we're going to do roughly 10 to 15 minutes of skipping, some planking.
Planking. Oh my God, those abs. Okay, great.
It's a light workout.
Yeah, it's light, hopefully.
And that's it.
All right, awesome. So we're going to get into that now and hopefully you guys can enjoy and join in with us. We'll catch you guys in a sec. So we're starting off with...
Stretch the legs.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
Okay.
Good.
Two.
So do this. We thumb in here like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, let's... that was funny. I can't even do it. I think I'm doing it wrong. Okay guys, so we have just finished our workout. I'm here with Tristan and we're about to have our breakfast.
Yeah.
So tell me, I know like maintaining like a healthy lifestyle is really important to you in terms of like the food that you consume. So tell me about this breakfast we're about to have.
So I'm not a big breakfast eater, but it's important to eat breakfast. So we're going to do something pretty light again.
Yeah.
I've got some frozen raspberries, some flaxseed, Greek yogurt.
Greek yogurt.
There we go. Some bananas. And then I'm a little bit naughty. I throw in some zero sugar, zero calorie white chocolate.
Nice, that's gonna be tasty. Why is healthy eating like such a massive kind of like importance when it comes to like healthcare?
Well, it's important to do all of it, you know, the physical activity, the eating healthy, you know, it just helps with your confidence.
And what I like about this breakfast that you told me is the fact that it is quite filling. There's quite a bit of protein in there, some carbs. Well, healthy carbs, the bananas, right? Yeah. So that will keep us kind of like full throughout the morning and it stops you from snacking, and especially being home all the time.
Yes.
It's so easy to get distracted with snacks and consume so much food and calories.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is a great way to kind of like just keep yourself full, healthy, and it's going to be tasty as well. So yeah.
I think so, yeah.
All right, awesome. So let's get into it.
Really cold breakfast.
Good slicing.
We lost a casualty there.
Yeah.
Half and half.
That's a lot. I didn't know we were going to finish the whole thing. That's a lot. That's good, I guess.
Just a little bit of a sprinkle there. Take these bananas like so.
Throw them in.
And let them roll naturally into the bowl. Naughty. It's not really that naughty though.
No, it's good.
That's right. Look.
Lovely. Lovely. Oh, look at those berry juices.
And that's it. That's
Awesome.
breakfast.
So this is breakfast.
That was breakfast.
Well done. We have our Greek style. What would you call this breakfast? What is this called? Is there a particular name for this?
There is a particular name. It's called the Tristan Light Breakfast.
Look at this. Show the people your food.
There we go. Yeah.
Lovely. So we're just going to quickly enjoy this and we're going to come back to you guys.
Oh, really love this.
It does taste good though. The flax seeds add like a cereally vibe to it. Okay, so we've just had our breakfast and it was delicious. So just before I conclude this interview with Tristan, I wanted to talk about the other aspects of self-care. So according to Jane Taylor, she is like a mindful and well-being kind of like specialist. And she says there are like 8 areas of self-care that we should be focusing on. First one being physical care, which is something we have obviously, exhibited in this video today. There's the emotional side of things as well. So specifically, I want to focus and talk about the emotional side of self-care and just kind of like maintaining like our emotions. I want to talk to you about that.
Well, I think as humans, we crave human interaction with each other. So we're not really seeing a lot of people. We're not outdoors seeing a lot of like parties or anything like that. So it's important for me personally to stay in contact with the people that are close to me. It helps me mentally and emotionally.
And what other skills can you kind of like adapt to your daily routine as well, would you feel? Because I feel like for me, like I recently bought a journal, a 5-minute journal, where I spend 5 minutes in the morning and in the evening just jotting down things I want to achieve for the day. And I know it can be repetitive because of everything that's going on. There's not a lot of change in our kind of like work life or our personal lives. In the morning, I put 5 aspects of things I want to kind of achieve, and in the evening, I reflect on those things that I kind of like jotted down. Is there anything that you would do or anything similar to that you feel like you could do?
Yeah, I think setting sort of small goals on a daily basis really helps. I mean, otherwise you just find like every day kind of gets meshed together in one and you lose track of time.
Kind of like insightful speaking to you. I know we live together, but we kind of like rarely see each other because I'm working, you're working.
Yeah.
And I feel like it is important to maintain like a social aspect of kind of like social lives, and you communicating with your friends and having that list of 5 people that you speak to or text every day. It's a great way to just kind of like interact and not be so isolated. And hopefully you guys can take a little something away from this video. It's been great talking to you, Tristan, and having a little bit of like time with you, because we don't get to spend a lot of time together, so it's quite nice to do that. And obviously we're here chatting to you guys out there as well, so that's been really cool.
Awesome.
So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this interview with Tristan, my roommate, aka musician man. Thank you so much for being my participant today and letting me chat to you and pick your brain for all these little things that we can do. And I know self-care is a big thing right now, especially in lockdown and the world kind of like slowing down. It's kind of like forced us to just be a little bit more in touch with ourselves. Let's just keep your mind kind of sane and nourished. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this interview, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Bye.
Bye.